Julian, there are a handful of guys on this team who've been to North Carolina before, kind of the Boston College contingent. What do you remember about playing and pitching down there?
Yeah, it's a really great environment to pitch in. It's a lot of fun, great atmosphere, great stadium. They're a great team, so excited to get down there.
What do you think has led to just the cohesion that you guys have put together at the back end of the bullpen with you and Hunter, Casey, Garrett, and then Tony? How has that worked so well?
Yeah, I think it's just being ready when your name gets called. Whenever Vance makes that call or makes that decision, just being ready to go from pitch one.
How do you do that?
How do you do that?
Stay ready, yeah.
It all starts in your preparation. So showing up to practice every day and sticking to our margins and doing all the drills that we do beforehand into our catch play, onto the mound, and taking it one pitch at a time.
You could see the difference in terms of how the pitching was set up when you were in the position you guys were in versus what Cal Poly had to go through just to get to that point. And you also have gotten length out of your starters. So how do you feel about how the bullpen arms are feeling right now in terms of your freshness, your health, et cetera, as we head into the Super Regionals?
It's exciting. I'd say that Vance touched on this at the end of last weekend, and it was just, we used 9 different pitchers, and we didn't double up a single arm. So that's really hard to do, and that's a testament to how prepared everyone is on the team.
What's changed mentally for you guys? You guys had kind of a little slump going there, but it seems like probably the last, 5-6 games, everything's really turned for you. Anything different that you're doing?
Yeah, I would just say we're having way more fun. I think guys are playing looser and, playing for one another, and I think that's the biggest thing. And we're playing out there, we're playing loose, and we're competitive.
I asked Brendan about the pregame thing that's going on now with TJ, giving a prize to the player of the game.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about that, and how does that feed into that kind of having fun and playing loose?
Yeah, I think it just brings us back to when we were kids playing the game. And TJ, it was something that he had done when he was playing Little League, and he brought it here. And, we had a little bit of a slump there. And when we brought the cars into it, it kind of was a reminder that, like, hey, we're having fun. We're just kids playing this game.
Have you gotten one yet?
I've not. It's hard to get, but it's hard to win one.
With the exception of a couple days here and there, this is basically 4 weeks in a row on the road. How much do you feel that has helped you guys get closer because you're stuck with each other, I guess?
Yeah, I think this is a really close group, so traveling or being home is pretty much the same, but it's great. It's great spending time with everyone.
Are you, like, since you've played with other pitchers or anything like that, or any other guys, or is it just kind of like let everyone figure it out once you get there?
It's a little bit of both. I played there, and it was a great experience. It was a lot of fun. Whatever I can do to help prepare them for it.
That is a smaller ballpark. You just pitched in a smaller ballpark, especially compared to here. Does that change anything about the way you go about attacking the hitters or anything in your mind?
No, it's one pitch at a time, and whatever the pitch we get on that pitch com, we throw it with 100% conviction.
And that's it.
And that's it.
You guys lost the first 3 games of the season by a combined score of 31-7, and then the most recent 3 games you played, you won by a combined score of 31-6. So from then to now, where do you think the team has grown the most?
Yeah, I guess just overall we've grown mentally, physically, playing the game. And it's a testament to the coaching staff. It's a testament to every one of the players that, you don't want to start off a season that way, but, that's where we were and that's what happened, and look at where we're at now. So it's a testament to the coaches and the players and playing good baseball.
Do you think starting out like that actually helped you try to get back on the winning side? Sometimes adversity really helps at the end, especially now that you're coming down to the Super Regionals. Do you feel like that helped at all?
Definitely. I'm sure it did.
Now it's summertime. How did you balance your academy post classes and how do you balance both?
It's just something you got to learn. You got to learn, okay, I have this much amount of free time after practice. I need to designate, X amount of hours towards whatever class, and we have a great amount of resources that help us do it.
Your diet, we talked about it earlier in the year. Have you come up with any new recipes? for the ground beef in the morning? Are you still eating that? Are you bored with it at all? Or?
Yeah, it becomes redundant. But on the road, I get a break. I get to go eat out. So that's a little bit better than cooking ground beef every single morning. But no new recipes. Everything stays the same.
Okay, what is the reason for that? Why do you eat ground beef?
So this being my last year, all my coaches have told me, you got to gain some weight.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, I'll do whatever it takes to gain some weight this year. And it started with a pound of ground beef every morning, and it that's what it's been. And I put on a good amount of weight since the fall. So
Tell us again, what do you put in it? Decent?
Yeah, I mean, you got to season it. Salt, pepper, cayenne pepper. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. And then sweet potatoes, and that's my go-to.
And how much weight
You don't make
it?
it into anything. It's just like you just eat the ground beef.
I'll cook the ground beef, and then I'll mix it with the sweet potatoes, and that's my breakfast.
How much weight have you put on?
20 pounds.
Oh, 20 pounds. And
Yeah.
It feels like good weight.
Feels like great weight. Yeah.
Okay. What's your weight now?
I'm 205.
So to lose weight, we don't eat ground beef then.
I mean, yeah, it was hard for me to gain weight, so I was like, all right, I'll stick to the numbers of it.
Just like out hunting for manager specials?
When we go on the road, I get to eat pretty good, so just find whatever big meals I can get in.
One more question. Is that it? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.